Ah, I could talk about Blackbeard if I want. He's not my favorite character. He's one of those persons, true plot. He's going to be the obviously the last villain of the entire One Piece arc because everything is building up for him, even though he catch a lot of L's. The only time he actually got a win was, I think it was that ace moment because going up against Whitebeard, as a matter of fact, a man on close to death. Blackbeard was already halfway close to death the moment he stepped to a Marineford, you know, and he did his thing and catch some bodies and all of that, right? Blackbeard, everybody when it comes to fight, Luffy is this type of person. Doesn't matter how strong the person be, Luffy is fighting them head on, right? And we've seen that throughout the years, you know. Um, we've seen Luffy did a lot of things and got his ass whooped by Crocodile from those earlier times. He went back, got beaten, went back again, then he finally. It's almost like a repeat with Kaido because Kaido whooped Luffy's ass so many times, and it's good for the anime. And I think it would be better if Luffy didn't actually win that fight because I don't think he actually did. However, this is not what I came here to talk about. I really came here to talk about Blackbeard, right? Blackbeard is been seen as the person who is going to be the final villain of One Piece. How many one-on-ones Blackbeard has his entire time in the All One Piece? So far, I can only recall him versus Ace. And there's a lot of Ace fans out there. I don't care about you. Don't listen to me, but I'm not an Ace fan. Never was. For the very first time I met him, I said, okay, this guy is too hype, overhyped, and all of that. Yeah, he got what he got from Blackbeard, and my respect to your Blackbeard for that moment, shut him down, So, man went to Wano, fight, what's her name? Yamato. And I'm assuming Yamato was stronger than Blackbeard at that time, right? And came back to over the Grand Line and still got his ass whooped from Blackbeard. But you went to Wano and fight Yamato. Yamato, Kaido's daughter Yamato. Right? So, as I said, I'm talking about Blackbeard and it move on to Ace. I should have just talked about Ace, but there's not much to say about him, Blackbeard is this type of person who doesn't do one-on-ones. It's good when you coordinate with your teammates. Blackbeard don't coordinate. The moment there's a fight, Blackbeard's gonna step in, he's gonna tag in himself before time and get his ass whooped, as he always do. Somehow sometimes he has this Usopp moment where things work out in the way he didn't plan, but it happened in that way. You know, yeah. Oda has there's this other thing. Oda has proven, was it 2 times now, that if he wanted to end Blackbeard's career and change the entire ending, the narrative of the ending regarding Blackbeard being the last villain, he could do that. He has done it with the moment when what's his name? Aokiji was going into, for a drink at the bar and the guys attack him and he freezes in, and Blackbeard, given that he's an emperor, was begging a former admiral to unfreeze his men. Big coward. That time when he tried to capture, when he, somehow capture Kobe, kidnap him, and he tried to take Bo Hancock's devil fruit, and Bo Hancock looked at him and said, "Dude, even if you get this devil fruit, it won't work in the same way as how it works for me. First of all, you have to be a Victoria's Secret model for this thing to work." You know, and don't think the female lady and his crew would even if she didn't have a devil fruit, I don't think it would work well for her as well. You know, yes. So in this scenario, pretty privilege wins. You know, so yeah, Oda has proven that he can end Blackbeard's career as the writer, the man behind the pen. He can do that, and he has put people in this anime showing that okay, he can do this. It has been proven that if Akaino was supposed to go for the One Piece, he would have done it faster than every other pirate because he has he's very smart and he has a very overpowered devil fruit, But Oda is not pushing Akaino in that position to be that guy. There will be a fight. Obviously, Akaino killed Ace, so there's gonna be a fight. Obviously, Sabo is gonna go up against Akaino, I'm assuming, and it looks like it's going to happen in that format, you know. I think I talk about some things that I didn't need to talk about, but once it talks about Blackbeard, they're gonna have to talk about other people as well. So Oda has proven, and there are so many Blackbeard fans out there. Oh, he has 2 devil fruits. Oh, he has Conqueror's Haki. He probably has Armament Haki, and he's this and he's that, and he's everything. And Oda has proven to us as super fans that I have put these people in place in case, like if I need to end a Blackbeard career just to change the plot of the final story, I can kill Blackbeard now. And Bohanka can do it, Aokiji can do it, maybe Akaino can do it. Yeah, so yeah, that is that.